Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War, Carthage Campaign, episode the 78th. And when we left off, we managed to refortify our position against the latest Gaul incursion. We're planning our attack on Massila. We're doing a lot of things right now, and also we're getting ready to deal with a great big honking great Brutii army making its way over. It was a weekend, well, the last one, it was a weekend of success and failure, with failures at Dimidi, but successes in other areas. So what we're doing right now is Kayla's Karma is in retreat at the minute, most likely heading to Cirta in order to replenish his army. Mikpal's Volubis is on his way to reinforce Cirta, and then we're going to try and make a plan to attack Thapsus. And also we're planning to attack Massila, and we also need to try and get an attack going on Oscar. The only thing is I'm out of money, which means it's making it hard to recruit troops. But our economy is recovering, and I believe once this plague in Corduba finally passes, we will be in a position to amend our economy. But for right now, plague continues to stalk the streets and eat my population. So, without further ado, let's just get on with things. Let's get things going. So, first things first, Massila. It's a town we've been planning on attacking for a while. Garrison is pretty weak. It's just a Hastati and a Praetorian cohort. However, Captain Servius is hovering. I suspect he knows what I'm up to, but I can't do anything till next turn anyway, so perhaps he'll move away, because I would like to try and just get in and out within one turn if my spy does not fail. Meanwhile, over here, I've got Massila the killer. He's ready to do something this turn, so we could either have him kill a captain, we could have him try and kill this guy again, but our chances remain as low as ever. Also, my spy needs to try and re-infiltrate the city, but it's an 85% chance, so this could go wrong for us. Please don't go wrong for us. Ah, it went right for us. Good, but no trait increase. We also know that Tertius Scipio is still hanging around in here. Right, Massila, well, nothing you can really do here. You could actually blow up the urban barracks, so that'd be useful. Slow down their recruitment of urban cohorts and infantry in general. Please do it properly. Success. Right. So, anything else to do then before we end the turn? Well, I have my diplomat over here, Theoparidis Malaga. He's continuing to go south to try and negotiate trade or just get more map information. Not exactly a lot I can do with him. I've just really set him on the mission of exploring. So that is exactly what he's going to be doing. So let's just continue walking around. This is still a rebel area, by the way. That is pretty impressive. It might be Greek cities now. Looks like they've actually tried to make the effort this campaign. And also I do have my other diplomat. He's getting close to Siwa now, but that'll be next turn. And next turn is pretty much where we are headed for right now. We've blocked off Gaul. We've got to just get to the next turn now, get some more money in our coffers. Luckily, we will be getting some money in our coffers. Be halving our debt, so we're on our way up. But sacking Massila would give me the much-needed boost of money that I need right now. So, let's go to the next turn and see what we can do. And we're being engaged at sea again. Admiral Charimendus, who has basically been left to wander, is being attacked by a Brutii, well, a Brutii Quinquereme, which are basically like now the fucking nukes of the sea. Yeah, let's just lose this one. Right, so it looks like Gaul has its eye on Massila as well, but it looks like the Julii have decided to increase their strength and put a third unit in to defend. And Captain Decius continues to keep his eye on the city. If we can't siege this town within one turn, then this is not going to work out for us. It might end up being more worthwhile to go for Narbo Martius. End of turn report though reads as this. We are getting closer to having more money basically. At least, well, we actually managed to really chop our debt down. And actually, we didn't get a notification today saying that Corduba's dying of a cold. So that means we've We've actually got Cordoba back under our control, which is good. Meanwhile, Akat got a silk merchant, Hamilcar Bula got a priest of Milcart, and Carpophorus got a priest of Baal. Right, good. Things are returning to normal now. So, Admiral, let's disembark here. Oh, no, we want to disembark on this side of the river. Let's see if my lovely army here can do this within a turn, or if not, it's going to be a very, very short siege.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement.
Our terrible spy has failed us. Right.
Under siege, sir.
We're going to have to break that siege then, because it's not going to last. You.
Orders.
Break the siege and back on the boat.
Not possible,
Oh, no,
sire.
wait, so you
Engage
lift
the
the
enemy.
siege.
The siege is broken.
Yep, the siege is broken. That costs you all your moves for a turn, doesn't it, though?
Sire.
It does, right. You're going to be forced to engage that army then of Captain Desh. It's not exactly the most balanced army in the world, though, so you might have a chance. Took a gamble on this one, really, but this could be a chance still to knock down the Brutii. I mean, the Julii a few pegs. Just hold your position there and see what you can do. Right. You got to gamble sometimes, I guess. Jubal, I want you in the docks at Caralis, by the way, because there isn't really a lot for you to do, except you are carrying an army, aren't you? And you're carrying Carthalos Sabratha, who I'm sending somewhere, mainly to Caralis. Rightio, what else is going on? Well, Gorda, the annoying rebel, has turned up, except he's being the useful rebel, because he's slowed down Decimus Titus. But it looks like Captain Marcellus is now on his way. Intelligence on his army at the minute is limited. Right. Well, what can we find out about him? I do not know. My nearest spy is in Thapsus.
My eyes are
And he isn't going to get anywhere near him in time. Right. Well, I do have another one in Demidi, actually, I believe. Well, actually, no, I have you over here right now, Timas and Ibera. Captain Entulus, he's on his... I think he's on his way to capture it. Hold your position here for now, spy. I want to know what that army does. I want to know if it's going for the Demidi or it's going to reinforce the Brutii in the south. There's still quite a few Brutii over there and they're all up to something. Right. Anything else to do? Well, right.
Yes, my
Himsil Sabratha, I want you to go and talk to Egypt now. See what we can do with them. Get a trade agreement, get money, get maps, just get whatever. Provided they even like us. Oh, by the way, look, there's a Parthian diplomat over there. Greetings from the noble and magnificent Pharaoh. What proposal or do you wish to lay most humbly before me? I'm not laying in front of your emperor, but you have a really nice hat. It says Amityros for me. Right, I do not want an alliance right now because I doubt you'd give me one. I offer you trade rights and map information. In return, I just want to know your map information. Fair enough? Beyond our means, we must decline. Okay, what about just trade rights then? You don't even want to trade with me, right? Fine. Fine. Fuck me for walking over here. Maybe the Parthians would like at least to trade my map. Maybe they're nicer than you. Stupid Egyptians. Should just invade you. Right, anyway, trade rights and map information. Would you like to trade Zircon? Well, he has more influence, it might not work. Oh, no, they actually accepted. Cool. What do we know about Parthia then? They have a grand total of one province. Tribe of Sake. And that looks like it's about it. Wow. And I complain about how my campaign's going. Sucks to be you right now, Parthia, doesn't it? Sucks to be you, right. Anything else to do this turn then? No, nothing really. But I could maybe put Mikpals Volubis in a position to attack Marcellus, but I don't want to. Wouldn't work. Instead, I want you to stand just outside Cirta and just basically, you know, exist. In a position where if the town was sieged, you could be a reinforcement. Right, there we go. Have you camped just outside for this turn. As for you, Careless Karma, you need to go into the mountains. I don't want you to get spotted by him, otherwise then you're just in a really bad position. Right now, Cirta isn't really a viable retreat target because of Brutii. I put so much attention on it. Begin making your way to Tingi. Simple as that. Right. Apart from that, how much money am I going to have next turn, by the way? I'm actually going to be back in the black. Good. Right. So before we end this turn, you, tapping it, get into position to attack this rebel army. And I'll have Numantius Garrison come out and join you, and we'll get rid of them, and then we can restore trade to the area. So right, you lot, well, you lot better not bugger up, that's all I'm going to say. We're facing some Iberian infantry, Balearic slingers, skirmishers, and rebel general. Right. Guys, they have missile units, so what do we not do against slingers? Because what do I do with my... Oh my god! Fuck off, Benat! God, I can't go 2 seconds without a fucking rebel army just turning up anywhere right now, can I? Right. Do not put Tabnet under AI control, first things first, but right. We take out those slingers quickly and decisively, or we just give them a weak unit to play with. Simple as that, right? Fight on the battle map, and just please don't lose. Because, you know, my generals are numerous, though they are not good for much. Yeah, I guess if I captured more settlements at some point, then my generals would be more useful.
The enemy are here. They are ready to meet their gods. Take up the sword and be ready when the moment comes to fight. And remember this above all. The gods watch us today. Be sure they are not ashamed by your actions. Now advance!
You only got to make a speech because a general is present somewhere in this battle. Oh wait, you are a general, aren't you? I forgot about you. Who are you again? Vetius Volubis. Well, I'm sorry, Vetius Volubis. Guess that's what happens when I leave you to manage a backwater, isn't it? Right. Town militia is the front line. Iberian infantry is the second line. Skirmishers, you're the other line. And cavalry, you're here. Done. Right.
Now the enemy
Sound
will
the
no fear.
advance.
Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
Right, town militia, I want you to... Oh, where is he going, actually? Right. Cavalry, let's keep up some momentum. They're up to something. So just keep moving. Right. So. Vetius, I want you over here. Looks like the enemy's going to make their line here. Town militia, let's see, where have I put those slingers? They put them on their flank. Town militia, you target the slingers. Iberian infantry, you go... Oh, for fuck's sake, they're going to be one of those rebel armies that don't have ants in their pants, aren't they? Because I think it's really funny to keep doing this, even though it's just really costing them stamina, right? Look, you have one goal. Take out their Balearic slingers. I want you to move in and take out their Iberian infantry. Skirmishers, counter-skirmish their skirmishers. Vetius, here to basically plow through anything that looks weak. You two over here. Simple as that. We've got your tactics sorted now. We know what we're doing. We know where we're going. Let's just win this one. Bishity, bashity, boshity. But somehow I think it's not going to be that simple. Let's just triple spear it just so we can get our troops into position. Right, we're coming forward a little bit. Not sure if it means they're going to charge or if we're just going to rearrange their entire formation because I know it's just really now beginning to annoy me. Well, they are running downhill, which means, I don't know, a stamina boost or something, but I think really it just means that, yeah. Actually, you know what? Running down a hill is never safe anyway. You might fall and break their ankles. Which I wouldn't mind, since this is an annoying rebel army, which exists purely to piss me off, right? You guys, I want you to target that lovely weak unit of skirmishers. Just plow right through them, but one of you is round shield cavalry. Why have I got this weird feeling that you guys are going to rout as soon as you break through a unit that is even considerably weaker than you, because you guys are just terrible, aren't you? By the way, militia, spread out. You guys, spread out. Loose formations will hopefully prevent casualties. A tight formation is probably going to result in more of you being dead. So a loose formation should just hopefully increase our chances of living. Right. General's bodyguard is getting closer. Right. Balearic slingers are trying to move into position. Town militia, I would suggest speeding up right now because they're gonna start attacking you. General, see those skirmishers? They presented themselves as a nice target because our Iberian infantry have wandered off. So let's move in, get a quick kill, push them into a rout. They are going to try and skirmish away, but yeah, your mates are too far away, right? You guys, slow down. They're just running away right now, they're skirmishing. How are you guys wavering, by the way? I know your flanks are somewhat exposed, but look, we've got this one under control. Got these guys already broken, so we've won that engagement. Right, guys, start moving forward. I think the general wants to play with you. Or at least he's watching you. Start moving in. I'll move in Vetius to clean up. Right, you guys, get in there and deal with the Balearic slingers. The Iberian infantry is still watching. What the hell?
Proved to be a disappointment, as he has been killed.
Tablet, did you like just fall off your horse or something? You absolute moron. Oh, for God's sake. Some of you guys are absolutely useless sometimes. Right. Get moving. I have to try and salvage this shit now, because now I'll have a fucking unit of stupid, annoying round shield cavalry that's going to fucking burst into tears in a minute. Right. You guys, see the back of those Balearic slingers, get in the back of those Balearic slingers and kill those Balearic slingers, because they're going to pay the price for not being hired by me, for I've had no money to hire mercenaries anyway, but I don't care. I have a monopoly on Balearic slingers now. Right, now kill that rebel general, or so help me, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because all my round shield cavalry are dying again, because these guys are crap. Luckily Iberian infantry are crap as well, so they're routing. Looks like we've got this army in a full rout now. A full rout, but again, hasn't declared victory to me yet. So someone isn't routing. Or the game just doesn't feel like giving me victory. No, there we go.
The enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest.
Thank you! Right, now they're dead, so... But that does not make up for the death of Tablet, who has apparently come back to life according... Oh no, now he's dead. Seriously, Tabnet, you let me down a bit there, didn't you, today, mate? Oh well, it only means as Turrica loses its governor. It's not like he was like the most valuable person in the world. Actually, no, he was governing Scalavis. No way, he was just spare parts, I think. Ah, you're just one of those guys who I didn't really care about anyway. Which is probably the wrong way to approach things, but look, sorry, Tabnet, you fucked up there, just somehow, like, flying off your own horse. Because, I don't know, you didn't fucking strap yourself in with your horse seatbelt or something, but yeah, you messed up, you've paid the price, you've put me on a slightly slower foot again. Thank you very much. Right, now finish those losers off and just call this one a day, please. So, there we go. Yeah, pretty good victory for me overall, actually, there. Numbers are well and truly my favourite, apart from the death of Tabnet, which was annoying. Probably preventable, but then again, at the same time, he just died instantly, so... Yeah. Can't really do a lot about that. Oh well, Numantia is safe for now. Admenta, you may as well just join Numantia for now and just hold position. I need to send someone out to deal with fucking Captain Benat, who's turned up. Heroic death... heroic is not really the word I'm going to be using. More like clumsy. But at least Ventus Volupus gained a command star, so yay! Right, Oscar, what are we dealing with over there? One unit of I don't know what, right? Send the mercs out. Simple as that. Send the mercs out, and Xenophanes, you join as well. Xenophanes and the mercs. Take out Captain Benat. I know it's probably overkill throwing all these units against it, but Spanish mercenaries, you're going to get disbanded this turn because I've run out of uses for you and your numbers are too low to be useful to me anymore. So you're off that bridge at least, so that means we can now start restoring trade to the area. But let's fully restore trade to the area, make sure no one's getting ambushed. But trade traffic in this area is absolute crap. We need to fix that, don't we? Right, anyway, Xenophanes Menix against Captain Benat, 161 men, it's a unit of Iberian infantry. Right, you can beat them. Strength ratio is 50 to 9, so look, this should just be... Look, there should be no question about it. We should win this one, but at the same time, after watching Tablet fall off his horse, I don't quite trust my chances right now.
Take up your spears, saddle the horses, drink the last of your wine. Fate awaits us, soldiers. Fate has decided our destinies. Now, watch for the enemy. Watch for tricks. Watch for their cunning, and send them to their ancestors!
I doubt a unit of Iberian infantry are particularly gunning, by the way, my friend. Right, mercs here, other mercs here. Slingers here. What, by the way, what should we take back? What are the odds about the Iberian infantry just run away as soon as my slingers start working them down? General here, right. You two can group up if you want, but you're firing at will. Right, get going. Simple as that. Right, you guys get going. Mercs, I want you over here, and Xenophanes, I want you on the flank. We know what we're doing. This guy hasn't even bothered to do a scumbag deploy for some reason, so I guess he's just accepted his fate. He's accepted that he's fucked, so he's just gonna get it over and done with, which is good, because I'm supposed to be playing Total War Warhammer 2 today. Well, later on today in this recording day I have set aside for myself. So you know, get it over and done with, and then I can go and fuck everything up as a Skaven for a bit. By the way, that is the reason why there's only 2 episodes of Total War this weekend. We got some Warhammer 2, which was probably uploaded yesterday, so I hope you enjoyed that, folks. I hope I enjoyed it. At least I hope I enjoyed it recording it. Look, I have a good feeling that the game's going to be good. You know, these guys have decided just to wildly charge forward, so okay. Right, guys, get in there and, like, save the lives of my Balearic Slingers. Balearic Slingers, do not fire anymore, because I don't want all my Barbarian Mercs suddenly dying. Right. Get in there and just finish them off. Oh, these are all going to run off. Yep, they've just realised they're fucked. They're going, oh, wait, maybe charging forward into Slingers wasn't a good idea, because, yeah, it was a trap, my Admiral Akbarian friend. And you just fell right into it, didn't you? Okay, Barbarian Mercs are going to somewhat win the battle, but they're not going to win brilliantly, so I'm just trying to get my cavalry in the battle. Oh, there we go, we win. Alright, kill them all. Go on, knock them all out. It's all they deserve, really. There we go. I just enjoy seeing rebels being dead. That's what you get for turning up and being a pain in my ass. Gotta face the punishment for your actions, lads. Your punishment is most severe this time around, isn't it? Most severe. Right. Finish them all off, lads. Nearly done. You know what? Just triple speed it. There we go. Start running after him. Right, somewhat incompetently, but yeah, but sprinting in triple speed does look kind of stupid, doesn't it? Oh, and there he goes. Yeah, victory is very sweet. We win. Only 21 casualties. I can live with that. Right, done. Only the brave enjoy noble and glorious deaths, and there was not one noble or glorious death there in that battle whatsoever. Right. Make your way back to Oscar at the nearest available opportunity, and disband those Spanish mercenaries, because they're just right now sucking away money and being useless. Still, I think that makes a turn there, so we are going to go to the next turn now, and most likely be fighting a battle at Massila, because the Julii are going to pounce on me. Still, we have a chance of winning. All is not lost just yet. Or the Brutii are just going to come and shonk us here, but it's going to be one of the two. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what the Romans are up to now. The main enemy of the game. Okay, Admiral Luca turned up to be a pain in the ass. You better not be carrying it's just another fuck off Queen Kareem, right?
Disengage! No more moves, sire!
Right, here we go then, the main event. And looks like the Brutii, well, the Julii are bringing as many reinforcements as... no, wait, no, there's only 2 of them. I don't know why I thought for a minute there were 3 armies there, but I guess it was just because I saw my little flag. Yep, so Servius is sallying forth, it seems, while Cassius is acting as reinforcements. So that's interesting. So Cassius, we know, is bringing quite a bit of infantry, but it's only like early post-Marian infantry. Servius's army has decided to get weaker because he dropped those Hastati, so... Fine, he can drop the Hastati, I don't care. All they would have done really was getting away. And it's on a defensive as well. I think I have an army that could do a defensive battle quite capably. And if we win here, Massila could become mine. And then I can sack it. Right, alright, even better yet, I could hold it for a little bit. But I don't think that would be possible. Sacking it might be the more viable option for now. And then I'll go and piss off to Narbo Martius, right. Anyway, fight this one out and see what we could do, because then I've got some Brutii sieges to deal with, but for now, I'm happy to try and take a city off the Julii. Quick, Ernet Orda Cura Nostro. What coast knows not our blood? Well, a lot of them right now, but soon all will know it.
Victory is near at hand! If all do their duty, we will profit from today. Bend your backs to your tasks, and all will be well! By tomorrow, our sword arms will ache from overuse.
Okay, men, let's do this one. I don't think I'll even get that city now, actually, because I'm not holding a siege, am I? I should have switched the siege back on. Oh, well. Look, it's a chance to take out a Julii army. Just do it. May as well try and keep them weak so that they're not going to get in my way anytime soon. Right. Army's going to deploy over there. We're here. Another army's going to deploy about here. We don't exactly have the advantage of terrain here. I could try and take that hill, or I could take that forest, but that's about as far as our advantage is going to go. I feel like this hill might provide us with a slightly better advantage, but I will hide something in this forest for the purpose of an ambush. Mainly, I'm going to put my cavalry here. Except I'm not going to put my general here, but my round shield cavalry is going to be here, and they're going to provide a tasty little ambush. Meanwhile, over here, I'm going to put my general here. He's going to defend my main army. So, defending my general is going to be these units of phalanxes, of which are pretty depleted, so I can't really do them in a 3-row formation, so that's how they're going to be for now. Actually, no, you guys are going to be in the front line because you're phalanxes. My second line is going to be, well, Iberian infantry. I'm going to sort of do it in a box, but it's not going to work too well, but yeah. This is the sort of box of Iberian infantry, 2 in reserve in the centre. So you are my Iberian reserves, and you 2 are my Iberian flanks. On the front line, of course, are my slingers. There we go, right. You will not skirmish, by the way. Skirmisher regulars, actually you can be in the middle of my box, so you guys just go here, and you guys just go here. You're like super reserves now. Your cavalry, you could just go here, actually. You guys go face that way. There we go. Got my box going, right. So I've got my skirmishers there. Obviously skirmishers do not skirmish. Libyan mercs. I could actually just put you in the forest for now. Yeah, you could be the other part of the ambush. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll have another plan for you. And spare unit of Iberian infantry. You know what? Hide in the forest as well. There we go, see. 2 armies. 1 to ambush, 1 to defend. Let's see how this works. This little plan I've just basically made up out of my bum. Okay, start the battle.
The enemy have proved their cowardice. They have reinforcements. As if numbers mattered.
I hope numbers don't matter. Then again, sometimes they do. Okay, so army number 1 is the weaker garrison army. Got some archer auxiliary in there, which is a concern, but we should be able to bring down those early legionary cohorts. Army number... Wait, hang on. What? I thought we were fighting like a bigger army and a... Oh. So this is a garrison army actually reinforced. I'm sure there was like a half-decent Julii... Oh, God, I wish I had actually laid siege to the town now instead of like breaking it in an attempt to run away. Oh, well... Lesson learned. Oh well. Look, we'll take this army out, and you never know, next turn the 40% chance might roll in my favour, and I could just walk in to my new house, right? This army is most likely going to intercept my defensive army. So all Iberian infantry, by the way, a guard formation. Do not break. Right. But yeah, that army is not exactly strong. The only key unit of there is the Praetorian cohort. But if the ambush springs perfectly, those guys won't be a concern. Those archer auxiliary are my main concern. General's bodyguard, you need to be out of that group, by the way. But I'm going to be using you to take out those archer auxiliary. Once they find their position, we'll skirt past those cohorts, and then we'll take them out. But these guys are still somewhat capable of fighting hand to hand, but not that capable. They're only archer auxiliary. We can deal with them. Got nice noises as I walk on the roads, by the way. Although these messy, uncivilized Romans can't walk on the road properly, as you can see. Also, I thought Romans built roads really straight. If this is straight, then I don't know what is, because right now that is just... Ugh. They like their weird 90-degree curvatures, don't they? Seriously, what is the point of these curves? I don't feel like they're achieving a lot with them. Okay, archer auxiliary are preparing to take up positions out there. I'm going to get quite a few kills against this box formation there. And those guys are lagging behind, and they're doing that on purpose. He's doing that because if I charge forward my cavalry... By the way, I don't think you're going to get spotted. My ambush army is going to go unnoticed. That's fine. That's fine for now. I'm going to use my ambush army on these guys, though. I'm going to save them for these guys over here. But the captain is somewhere in that formation, by the way. He's there, in fact. So breaking him would be instrumental to breaking this entire army. Okay, general, skirt round. If we just attack from that angle, we should avoid those cohorts entirely.
Move out quickly.
It's alright. And also get a shift on, just do it quickly. Just ruin my entire formation, by the way, because those guys are getting ready to fire, which means we are now under attack. So, General, I want you to take him out before... wait, hang on. Slow down, slow down. Loosen your formation up, by everyone. We don't want you to get sniped. Let those guys come forward a little bit. These guys have pulled back, actually. I think they came in within range of my slingers, which must have been slowing them down, right. Those guys have built up sufficient space now. Get in there. Knock those guys out before we get too many volleys out. Meanwhile, yeah, we're starting to slow those guys down. Big ol'... Ooh. Yeah, that volley hurt us a little bit. There we go. Right, we've got the archers on the run now. We've got them skirmishing, not firing on my formations. That's exactly what I want to do. Just a simple little engagement. Plowed right through them there, lads. That was a good one. Right, we got them down to wavering, shaken. Just get them all the way down to broken. Just do that for me. Just do that for me. Go on. There we go. Right, we've got them broken. Right. Sit there and threaten him. Or at least no. Alright, they want to deal with you. Right. Don't engage him. Don't engage him. I'm saving you for later. Let the slingers just get a few shots off in the back, of course, because, yep. Never turn your back on a slinger, lads. But, oh well, you just learn that the hard way. Trying to throw their pillars, but to be honest, that shot didn't count because I got too far away. Right. General, pull back to the rear lines. Meanwhile, slingers, yeah, slingers have just rid chaos on them. Right, slingers, temporarily cease fire. General, they're softened up to a very, very nice degree now. Just finish them off now. See, now that is like a hammer and anvil with archers. Okay, go on, take him out quickly. Go on, go on, go on. They're already wavering. He's dead. Thank you.
God smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Right, done. Right, what's that approaching right now? The archer auxiliary are on their way back. Slingers, you may now return to fire at will mode. Right, you guys, get yourselves back over. Go for round two with these guys. We've got the garrison to deal with next. Looks like no, they're not probing the forest. Right, I thought for a minute they were going to try and work out the position of the rest of my forces. Do you think these guys would be suspicious?
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
But half my army has suddenly run away. But then again, these are arrogant rogues. They'll probably think I'm being a coward or something. But instead I'm being smart. Right, anyway. Those guys are in a full retreat. I don't think they'll be coming back, so make your way back up to the hill. Rest up, and then we'll get ready to do our next thing. Slingers are going to try and no, yeah. Wow, that was a pretty good arcing shot there. That's rare for a slinger to do. Unless that's like the special ability of a Balearic slinger, they can actually do an arcing shot rather than just a shot directly in someone's face. Which actually makes me think of this one funny battle in Total War Warhammer. I watched someone take a throwing axe to the back of the head in an act of friendly fire. Right. Slingers maintain position. Hoplites are maintaining position. Everyone is doing what they should be doing right now. These guys look good, by the way. They look like fish people. Weird compliment, I know, but I don't know. For some reason, their armor makes me think of Atlantis, just with the nice patterns and sort of like the gill-like scale of their armor. It's nice. Right. Keep moving in, lads. Keep moving in. They don't know a thing, do they? Right. So a little bit closer. Right, we're in range with slingers. Right. Start bringing the ambushing army out. You guys group up. Get behind them. Round shield cavalry. Get on that flank. My trap is now sprung, basically. Now I'm going to strike from 2 positions of strength, and I'm going to wipe out the Brutii. Slingers, meanwhile, yep, keep on slinging, keep on slinging. Gonna get ready to pull you back though. There we go. Should have brought my cavalry out sooner actually, because then these guys would have turned around and let me get a load of easy shots. Oh well. Right, you guys to the back. You guys to the back. Go on, run, 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 run. You don't want to get overwhelmed now. Let the skirmishers take over, because there we go. Skirmishers are going to fucking wreck them now. Right, General's fresh now. General, get around the flank. Round shield cavalry, let's get you in ASAP now. Go on, just run your way in. Let the trap be sprung now. Iberians engage. Hoplites are doing a good job of holding. No, they're not going to hold forever. Reserves, you get in there. Reserves, I just want you on top of those guys, because right now some of my guys are beginning to break and rout. Okay, General, go lend a hand. Slingers, do not fire anymore. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't break on me now, that little flank there. Got those Praetorians broken now. Good, we broke a Praetorian. Quite easily too. Right, phalanx, turn around. Just lend a hand over here. General's bodyguard, just go and try and pull yourself onto the flank now. Iberians, there we go. See, why were you guys breaking to a Hastati now? Hastati like child's play to us now. You silly Iberian infantry.
Smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
A little bit there, I had a mini heart attack thinking, oh my god, Ishmael and Ash had decided to fall off his horse as well.
The enemy
Finish him off.
Run! Drive them from the battlefield.
You finished him off, I think. No, wait, you haven't. There's still some left. Okay, cavalry. Chase down whatever's left. Those archer auxiliary have escaped for now, but oh well. They can be dealt with another time. For now, come on, guys, get moving. You do have an order. Go on. Alright, my round shield cavalry's decided not to listen to me today. Instead, they're just stabbing something. I don't even know what they're stabbing. For some reason, they're doing a lot of cheering. You guys better not be infighting, because I know there's no enemies left there. Can't see any. He's just fucking stabbing a corpse. Okay, whatever. Go for overkill, whatever. Right, chase them down, lads. Chase them down. Finish them off. No, just put it on triple speed now. You know what, that better not be causing a glitch. That's going to cause me to lose the battle, by the way, because that's going to be annoying. Then again, I've technically won, so I win anyway. Alright, chase them down. Finish them off. Go on. There we go.
Victory is
Victory is sure. And once more, yep, numbers way in my favour. Minimal losses, maximum losses for the enemy, basically. Yeah, I win. Simple as that. I think that ambush worked out quite well, and my general also had a very good time with it. And yeah, my Balearic slingers, they had a lot of fun with that little sneaky plan of mine. Varus, give me back my legions, by the way. Oh yeah, you've lost a load of legions. Okay, so we can move into Massila now, by the way, and Captain Vibius is nearby. He's got a somewhat capable army, but you know what? If that's all the Brutii are going to send for now, move in.
Prepare for battle. Glorious victory.
Take the town anyway. Thank you very much. Go for an extermination. We're just going to sack this place. Need all the money I can get. I mean, look at that. Look at how rich I just have became now. 20,000 denarii. I will spend that very, very wisely. By the way, Ishmael gained 2 command. Ardbul the Mad got a priestess of Tanit, also a spice merchant. Abdimikalixus got an Aristarchus, which gives him more command at sea. And also a mining engineer, which gives him more bonus on... Who is Admicalilixus, by the way? He's just got a lot of stuff. Who are you again? Oh, you're the guy in Nova. Okay, whatever. I still haven't found a job for you. I'll find you one soon. End of turn report, by the way. Yeah, we lost a little bit of money last turn somehow, but you know what? We just made an absolutely mad profit on just, well, burning down Massila. And now I can hold on to... I mean, I could probably hold on to the town for a little bit, actually, just because, yeah. Captain Vibius doesn't really pose the largest threat in the world to me. May as well also steal some of the population. Oh, I mean, I could recruit Quincaremes as well. Going to take 2 turns to recruit a Quincareme, though, but at the same time, that's going to be very useful to us. Abel Abdisham, dock in for a little bit, by the way. We'll replenish our navy while we're here. Okay, Juba. Let's see what we can do. Make your way into the mountain passes, and see if there's any Julii on the way. But for now, we could probably hold on for at least a turn. And just you know, enjoy the fruits of victory for a little bit. A little territory in the heartlands of the Julii, simple as that, really. I mean, if we play our cards right, we could spread out to Lugdunum as well, and then also establish a fort here and keep the Julii out for a little longer. It's all falling into place now. But while everything does fall into place, we have to call that an episode today. So I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, good victory for us. Massila is mine, and now I can decide what to do next, which is probably going to be, oh my god, here are the Brutii again. We'll see what Marcellus Rutilius has done, because he's just been promoted into the family for, I don't know, existing. Let's see what that mystery army really does contain. But I'll see you all in the next episode, my friends, and I hope you've enjoyed, and well, yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.